Hello. Give me just a moment. So, yeah, I didn't come on last night. I was really tired. I think I was in bed by 10 last night, which never happens. But, yeah, so I actually went to bed at a decent hour. Let's see. So we're working on tan, I think. Let me turn off the volume on my computer real quick. Okay. So I think the only things I have left for tan are a couple circles and 2 pictures. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to stick this over here. Oh, the toddler's awake. Okay. Is she awake or did she just randomly say something? But yeah, after going through this last night, I'll definitely be Mod Podging it because there's a lot of stuff coming up. Not everything wants to stay down. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. And then one more circle. think I'm going to put it up here. Beautiful. So I have one, two. I think I'm going to leave one more for tan just because I filled up those 2 pages pretty quick. Alright, so our next one would be brown. These are like a lot like tan, but richer tones is kind of what I decided. Oops. I'm just making a mess. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to put this one up here. Okay. I'm going to cut that out more. Yeah, I'm going to put the Obamas down here. Again, I don't know why I have so many pictures of Obama. There had to have been an article on him or something. My dapper deer. And then this one will fit good here. Good morning, Stacy. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I have a little bit allergies today, which is never fun. But the show must go on. Let's see. Just making a mess. more talkative, but I have foggy brain this morning. Definitely appreciate you coming and talking with me. Yeah, I think it's just you, because I think the other, it says 2 are watching, but I think the other one is me. Because I'm watching myself on my computer so I can see the chat. So I think it's just me and you. Which I don't mind at all. Okay. So, I think I'm going to stick this like that. I'm going to have to peel up this a little because I want these flowers in the front if possible. Uh-oh. Okay, I might have to take off this corner. Because I had already glued it, so it started wanting to come off. Or tear, I should say. Hey, Amber. Yeah, my internet's not great either. I'm using my camera is my phone, and so it's on phone internet, which is better than my home internet, sadly. So that's why yesterday I kept thinking I was buffering, but I wasn't. It was my home internet was acting crazy. Yay! I'm excited that you're gonna do it with me. I'm almost done with all my colors. I got tan done, yes. Well, I just finished this tan page, doing chocolate, and then I have black and white. And then we can start doing categories. Let's see. I'll stick this guy down here. When did you start your Gluebook, Amber? Yeah, I have a stack of magazines. And quite a few of them are Christmas. So here's a March one. So that one's new. I think I'm going to make this one, and then I think I'm going to change it up when I get to like the newer magazines and do like more spring kind of one. Just because I think the colors are going to be way different. Although I may need to dig through March for my purple. Because I'm sure I showed you guys. This was my purple page. That's all I could find, was this background. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome that you started it last night. So we're like, I'm not far ahead of you. I mean, I've got a lot in here, but I did a lot yesterday. I did it all on camera mostly, except for when the maintenance guy was here. Just because I didn't want to weird him out by being like, hey, can you keep it down? I'm vlogging here. Not that it's really vlogging, but... Hi, Yvette. I've gotten... I just kind of did the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green. I made a special section for teal just because I love teal. Then regular blue, overwhelming amount of purple, pink / peach, and then I did tans, and then I'm doing brown right now, and then I'm doing black and white. That's my color not scheme, but breakdown, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to do these two on this page, just because they're a little bigger, and they look amazing. So, especially these brownies. I'll totally eat these brownies. I have Girl Scout cookies, though. I had the s'mores. They're yummy. Okay. Good morning, Bethany. I'm doing pretty good. I just have a little bit of allergies, so you're going to hear me sniffling a bit today. So sorry, my friends. Okay, probably going to cut off that. But I did take my Zyrtec, so hopefully that kicks in. without making me sleepy. You know, could just turn this into a crafting nap if that happens. Everybody take a nap. Yeah, it's weird. I heard my 2-year-old say something, so I was for sure she got out of bed. But no, I can see her in her bed right now sleeping. So apparently she just talked in her sleep for a second. She probably heard me talking and decided to respond, because normally I'm very quiet in the morning because I'm not talking to people. She sleeps through the other 3 getting ready for school, which sounds like a tornado. I could totally do naps too. I'll like start a new YouTube trend, craft and nap. You know, we'll craft and then we'll nap and get back up and craft again. Sounds amazing. Okay. So those are my empty envelopes. I don't have a whole lot for black and white, but I should be able to get at least a page. I think I'm moving this one to my wine one. I had a wine category. There it is. Just because I like the shape of the bottle. I don't drink wine so much. Occasionally. But I have a weird obsession with the shape of the bottles. That's why I like martini glasses too. I just like the shape. Don't drink a whole lot of martinis. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday my toddler decided to take a nap like 30 minutes before the husband got home. I was like, you know what? I don't even care. You can catch me napping. She was being extra yesterday afternoon. Just everything was, it's not fair. It's not fair. And I was like, I love you so much, but your attitude lately. Although I give her props, she's doing good with the potty training stuff, so it's like I can't wrap my brain around the fact that she's about to be 3. It just seems crazy to me. I want to say next Thursday. I don't know where I was gluing for. Yeah, some of these I cut like very quickly. Some of them I already kind of fussy cut, so. And then this morning, my 6-year-old, I have a theory that his shoes get up and walk in the middle of the night because I put them by the door every night so that I have them in the morning, and yet every morning I'm searching for those shoes. Like, where are they going in the middle of the night? How are they moving? Even on nights where I put them by the door, I just got really close to her arm. Like, I'll wait till they go to sleep. I don't know who's moving those shoes. Paranormal activity. That's who. Okay. I don't think I'm ready for her yet because she's very thin. The city scene. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick it. That's another category I want to try and find is like cityscapes. I love like the city. I used to live in San Francisco and Sacramento. I miss it. And I probably would have already moved back if it hadn't been for my mom being sick. But I just can't tear myself away from her. Because I was an army kid, and so we never lived near our grandparents. So I like my kids get to be by their grandparents. I think that's like one of my vows as a parent today. Good morning. Oh, look who's up. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, what's up? Did you have a good sleep? Sure. Sure. What do you need in your life right now? What's that, Muffy? I like that good time. What? I like that good time. Okay. Are you hungry? Yep. Okay. Let me go warm up her breakfast real quick. No, I'll go. Happy birthday. It is not your birthday yet. No. Happy birthday. You have to wait for your birthday. A happy birthday. It's not your birthday. It is my happy birthday. No, next week. Ooh. The 15th. Ooh. Stop rushing it. She's my youngest, so, and my last. So I think I'm having a hard time with her getting bigger. Although, I'm excited about the thought of no more diapers. Because the twins and Elijah were in diapers together. And then Elijah didn't potty train until after Everly was born. I think that had a lot to do with my mother-in-law and him were like really close. She passed while I was pregnant with Everly. And so I think he wanted nothing to do with potty training at the time. Not that I was even really in the mind frame to potty train him. Okay, so you should see me when I'm cutting out too. I'm all over the place. Let me go make her some breakfast and change her. So give me like 5-10 minutes. It shouldn't be long. I'll just leave this running. Come on. You want some oatmeal? No. Okay. Sorry about that. The bibbit is all taken care of. All right. So, well, yeah, I like it. I like it. Or maybe this. Huh? Uh, yeah. Let's do it. She decided that she didn't want to do breakfast, so she's having a lunch at 8:50 in the morning. Cheese sandwich and crackers. But whatever. She's happy. She's a happy baby. Exactly, Amber. Happy toddler, happy life. Ugh. Need something small down here. Hmm. Yes, I saw that envelope. I need to figure out. I tried doing it and it just ended badly. Where's those envelopes I tried to make it with? Yeah, I have to rewatch it. I'm gonna watch her new one. I tried making it with her on the live one. I need to go back and watch the one she posted. Maybe it's slower, because I was not getting it during the live feed. But I liked what it was doing. I thought that was really neat. I thought that'd be cool to send to somebody too, and have like each little envelope have its own little treat. Like have one pocket be like ephemera, one with ribbons or something like that. That'd be fun. Let's see. Oh, it was like towards the end of her craft and chat on, what's today, Wednesday? So Tuesday. It was like, well, it may have actually been after the woo woo part. Could be before. I have a bad memory, so recalling details isn't my strong point. Except for names, I seem to recall names easy. Like I can remember kids in like my kindergarten, first grade class because of their name. Like I remember there was a boy, Daryl Joseph, and he was the one who got me into drawing. Why? Because he could draw Power Rangers really, really good. And I wanted to be able to draw the Power Rangers really, really good. He was pretty cute too. And so him and I spent all of recess sitting under the little awning drawing Power Rangers. That happened a lot. I was so excited when my Power Rangers started looking really good. So I kind of give him credit towards my lifelong love of drawing. And I'm sure I liked drawing before that. But that's when I first remember picking up a pencil and actually enjoying it. So I like this picture, but I don't know. She's kind of strange. You can just glue it right here. Works for me. Yeah, I'm a night owl, so, well, like I said yesterday, I don't sleep. Although I was in bed by, I want to say at least by 11 last night. Only because this allergies. Because yesterday I had the tickle, and then later in the evening, I started getting that puffy feeling in my head and a little bit of a cough. So I think that's the only reason I actually was tired last night. Because I had wanted to come back on later in the evening and do more. What in tarnation did I... Lord. But yeah, I didn't have it in me last night. So I rested. I think it surprised my husband too. Because he had gotten out the shower and he was like, "Are you asleep? Are you in bed? Why are you in bed already?" I was just like, "I'm done. I'm tapping out for the day." because he's used to me being up till his alarm starts going off in the morning. Yeah, I have my laptop over here. You can see the keyboard a little bit. Sorry. My phone is what the camera's on. And I just use my phone internet for that because my house internet is awful. And then I can read the chat from the computer. I used to try and chat by glancing up to my phone every once in a while, but I was missing a lot of people, and I wasn't able to keep a steady conversation. So this seems to work well for me. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too picky about where I place things, but at the same time, like, all my pictures are things that I like, so I want to be able to see it. Certain parts of why I chose that item to go in here. But yeah, I'm trying not to overthink the placement on things. Right, that's all my colors. So I think I'm only gonna do 1 page or 2 pages for black and white, so I don't have a whole lot there. So now we have categories. I have colorful. Maybe I should do colorful. I don't even know what that really has in it. I think it was just stuff that didn't fit anywhere else. Like my goldfishes. I love fishes. They're so delicious. Goldfishes. And I eat them every day. And my mom says that's okay. Yeah, I remember nothing from high school math class. Such is my memory. I need to remember important things. I'm excited when you do a live feed. You'll have to let me know beforehand so I can make sure to be there. Beautiful. I definitely have a bad case of mom brain. I don't know how many times I call kids the wrong name. I'll just go down the list. Sometimes I'll throw my 9-year-old brother in there too. One of them's got to be a correct name. And I find it funny because I used to be like, Mom, how do you forget my name? You need me. And then you become a and you're like, okay, I totally get it now. Or like when Mom used to always be like, I'm tired, I don't want to go to the park or whatever today. I was like, what do you mean you're tired? You just woke up 3 hours ago, or whatever. Nope, totally get it now. It's exhausting. So mad props to Mom. Mom had her oncology appointment yesterday. And that didn't go as well as we had hoped. But, that hopefully, I don't know. They haven't said it's cancer, but they said it's not an infection, which is like the two things that show up on this scan usually that she had to go do is either cancer or an infection. So I guess they just don't want to say cancer until all the test results come back, but we can't do a biopsy right now because of her COPD. They don't want to put her under anesthesia. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. But Mom said she's not giving up yet, so. As long as she's got some fight left in her, I'm okay. Hi, Hilda. Yeah, she just got diagnosed up to stage 4 this week. Well, last week, I guess. So that was tough hearing just by itself. And then on top of that, they have all this other stuff that they think is going on. And it's pretty widespread. Like, I think they found some of the nodules in her neck, her chest, her abdomen, and I know there was one behind her lungs that they were worried about. I'm just like, gosh. We just went through, my husband's mom had cancer. I don't know. That was tough to watch. But I'm glad my kid, she lived with us. We let her live with us for, that period. And I'm glad we did because my kids got to know her really well. Even though they were pretty little when she passed, they had a good relationship. So I don't think they'll, forget her or anything. Whereas when a grandparent like lives far away and then passes, sometimes the kid doesn't remember them as much. Sorry if I'm being terribly morbid or anything. I'm not usually like that. I just got a lot on my mind. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, Amber. That's my mom, Stacy. My mom has CHF too. She got that when she was pregnant with my 9-year-old brother. Congestive heart failure. We just say she has a big heart. Which I know it's not funny at all, but it's like you, I don't know. In my family, we try not to what's the word I'm looking for? Try to make light of bad situations, I guess. Like nothing about it just funny. But because it's an enlarged heart condition, we just say Mama has a big heart. Which she does. Literally and figuratively. And she's only, I'm 30, so she's 50, she just turned 51. So, and my papa had it too. Oh yeah, so you're about my mom's age. You're a little bit younger. But, yeah. And of course, you know, I feel awful for my brother because he's only 9. And so he has to watch all of this daily. I don't even think he realizes it's not normal. But I don't know. I know he took it pretty hard when my other brother, the one that I grew up with, because he was closer to my age, when he passed, our littlest brother, younger brother, took it pretty hard. So I worry about him a lot. That's just a lot to take in when you're little. So I'm just putting some of these bigger pictures down to kind of create some background. And then it leaves me spaces to fill in with smaller pictures later. Is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure I can find tons of colorful pictures I like. You know? I think this was from a diabetes thing. I just like the way it looked. Plus my husband has diabetes, so it's not something uncommon in this household. We've given all the kids needle safety lectures. Yeah, my mom has the shortness a lot. It's really bad right now. Like watching her potty at the hospital was like 5 steps away from her bed, and she just couldn't do it. Like, it would wear her out so quickly. Yeah, I was trying to do excuse me, Shelly's envelope, the pen pal thing is something like this, I think. Like, you glued the flap to the back. I think that's how she was doing it. Amber knows. She said she made it. And then I've also seen like the envelope journals where they go like this, I think. No, it doesn't work. Maybe like that. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. There's something where the both flaps go into the other somehow. And then you like went to the next one with like that, maybe? I don't know. I'm totally guessing. Like I said, please don't look to me for tutorials. I'm totally guessing half the time. I don't know. Don't know. Well, that don't make sense. I don't know. I just make it up as I go half the time. Yeah, I might try, because I made, let's see if I can find it. I made one envelope type journal. Oh no, I think I sent that one off in Happy Mail. And it was something with, you're done with your hot dog? Okay. You should probably swallow it before you talk. Is it good?
No,
it wasn't good?
Is that you?
No, that's Multicolor Man.
Mama? I TV now? This is it.
Okay. Love you. Well, I'm glad you're chatting, Stacy. Yeah, mine's a very laid back group because it's small, and I don't think I could do a big group like where you need moderators and stuff. Just not at that level in my life yet. I like to keep it small and personal. But I go into some chats and there's like, it's just zooming by. I can't get a word in. I think that's part of why I like Shelly's chat too. It's like the perfect size where it's big enough where it's constant talking or chatting and excuse me. But it's not overwhelming at all. Okay, so let's see. This lady is really cool. I liked her at first because she has purple hair. My hair is blue, but I was reading the article and she's like a professional snowboarder and she has one leg amputated. I thought that was pretty cool. Like they could do something super extreme even after, you know, or even that you could easily say I can't. Pretty cool. You know, just people that some of them are famous, but I just thought they had a pretty face. And some are famous. What you doing, baby? What you doing, Evie?
Checkups.
You doing checkups?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Are you making monkey noises? All right. Thank you for coming on, Amber. And I'll definitely look for your video later. Excuse me. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, so my kids are wanting to start doing stuff. I haven't decided if I want to do a separate channel or keep it on here, because I know most of my friends that are on here, on this channel, are crafty people, but a lot of them know I have kids and like to hear their stories and, you know. So I think I might start it on this channel and see. No, I'm not ready to let them have their own channel or anything. They're little. And the oldest two are 8, so that's what they wanted, and that's not happening. No, not in this day and age. Too many crazies on the internet. I'm gonna also be able to easily monitor stuff on here. I'm just afraid if I try to do 2 channels at one time, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. But like my older daughter, the 8-year-old, she started a little bath bomb business. So she wants to do like how-to videos on that, which would fit into my channel just fine. But then like they want to do more day in the life of kind of stuff too. I don't know. So if you start seeing some weird videos come up on my channel, you know, I warned you. We'll see you later. Bye, Stacy. Or no, I'm sorry. Amber left. Yeah. But they're good kids. They're funny too. They are funny children. I'm not just saying that because they're mine. And my older daughter, she's a smart cookie. She has she just got done with the Girl Scout cookie sales. And she's starting her little bath bomb business. And I'm, overseeing it. But for the most part, I'm letting her, try it out on her own. I'm going to help her, set up an Etsy or whatever, however she wants to go. I think she's going to try a local first. But her first bath bomb she did, I think I have some up here. Hold on. These are, these ones are called Riley's Rose. And they're rose scented. They have glitter. But they're named after her friend, Riley, who passed from, she had cancer. She was 7 or 8 when she passed like a year and a half ago. I think it might be coming up on 2 years this spring. So, so she made these bath bombs, and then she's donating half the proceeds. We don't have chocolate milk.
No milk.
Okay, I'll get you some in a minute, okay?
Oh.
You just had a whole sippy.
Little one.
I'm just gonna get you a cow. You drink milk like crazy. Here, have a cup of water first, okay?
Milk.
You had 1 cup of milk. Come on.
Milk.
You already had 1 cup of milk. Hey. Hey. Stop. Everly, stop.
I didn't know what. I didn't know what.
You can have milk at lunchtime, okay?
I don't like water.
You do like water. Well, then you can wait till lunch, okay? Here, go put this on the table, and at lunchtime I'll put milk in it. Not now. on the table then.
I need milk.
At lunchtime, I'll get you milk.
Why?
Because you don't need 2 cups of milk in the morning. Aww, that's awesome about you, grandbaby. This child could drink so much milk in a day. It is crazy. So I've limited her to 1 sippy per meal, and then she's supposed to get water between meals. And usually she's fine with that. But apparently today she's very adamant on the milk situation. It is so unfair. But yeah, so I was saying she was gonna donate. This was all her. Like, she came to me with the idea. I said that's a cool idea. Just, I can help you with some of the other like stuff, like finding like a craft fair or something, or setting up Etsy once she's ready to do that if she wants to. But yeah, she wants to donate half of the proceeds from this bath bomb set. Goes to Vanderbilt Children's, which is where her friend Riley was. They smell really good though, and she makes them herself. And I watch her to make sure she's not putting anything crazy in it. But yeah, she's a very awesome little kid. Like, I sure wasn't doing anything like that at 8 years old. I think it's cool because maybe it might be a little project here or right now, but later it could totally be her running her own big business or something, or starting her own business. So I think it's cool. Yeah. All I did is I bought her first set of ingredients. She used her allowance to buy the bath bomb molds. And then when her friend Riley was in the hospital, she made little friendship bracelets, and she sold those for $1 each to get her friend one of the American Girl dolls. And Riley loved that doll. And they would sit there and play with them, and because my daughter has an American Girl. Just 2 American Girl dolls, and then 2 of the Walmart ones. But yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, she's an awesome kid. I mean, they're all awesome. And Landon has his own things. He's very compassionate. He's like the protector of the kids. Like, no sibling left behind. and he loves to make people laugh.
Hi,
I just ripped
Mama.
this dude's foot off. What?
Hi.
Hi. I like your ambulance.
Thanks. I don't like you now.
I don't like you. Oh, it's not working. I thought you said I don't like you. Like I could never not like you. I'm in Tennessee. Right on the Kentucky border. We got a snow flurry yesterday. I was like, I can't even with this weather. I can't even imagine the people who got like that big snowstorm yesterday. No. I don't hate snow, but I don't love it. Let's see.
Put the gun in my cup. So what? I need to touch it anymore.
Why you sound so mad, Evie?
I'm so bad.
Oh, okay. She's silly. I have a friend that lives in Shellknob, Missouri. Yeah, I think it's called Shellknob. Hi, Kathy. I want to be in Florida. It has to be warmer than here. It's been awful here. Excuse me, I'm eating my cookie. I had to check the battery percent on my phone. We're at 43, so we're still good. Okay. I got 2 for people. Let's see. Food. Do cats and dogs. Excuse me, Kathy. It's a magazine. So like, this was a Field and Stream, but you get a magazine and you fold each of the pages into the center like this, and then you glue it, and you do it to all the pages, so you'll end up with something like this long, and it makes the page a little thicker. And then I put a wallpaper sample on the outside of my magazine. And again, that's just to kind of give it some stability back here. And then you cut pages out of your magazine, like, let's see. I'd probably cut out this. I think this is pretty. You cut out words, cheese, cheese. It's still good though. You know, I would probably cut this out just because I like deer. And then you just stick it in your magazine. I like to categorize it. I love the way these look when it's like one color is one of my favorite ways to do it. It's like my teal, my astounding amount of purple I have, pink. So I've finished all my colors. So then I did people, and now I'm about to do cats and dogs. So this is my first glue book. I'd seen them done before, and I just wanted an easy project that I didn't have to think too much about. So that's why I'm doing one. This dog is so funny. And then afterwards, when I start finishing pages, I plan to Mod Podge over them to help keep the edges of the photos down. Because my glue stick tends to not hold the best. Even though I have the Elmer's Extreme. I know some people Mod Podge everything down, like from the beginning, but I don't know. I'm not a very good Mod Podger, if that's even a thing. Like everything comes out wrinkly for me. So I just wanted to get everything stuck down first. I think everybody's good at art. My husband tries to say he's not either, but he also never tries. Like, how can you know you're not good if you don't even try? And art's like one of those very personal things, so.
Mom, can I have this?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
You don't get soda. No. I'm so sorry. You get milk at lunch, okay? I'll give you milk at lunchtime, okay?
Yeah.
This kid brought me a Dr. Pepper and asked if she could have it. And now she said it's not fair. She's so silly. Oh, she is a character, Kathy. She is something. Like, of all my children, I would say she probably has like the most or the biggest personality. She's a hoot. Oh, that looks cool. I like that one. And I've also seen some people will like paint the background of their magazines. But this was like a last minute project idea. So I just wanted something to do. And painting each page, you would have to like let the page dry and then go to the next one and then let that page dry. I just wanted to get in there. Maybe I might fill in some stuff later with paint, but not too worried about it. Oh, I'm selling this. It's just kind of a project. Something for me to look at and see a bunch of things I like in one place. I thought about adding like little journaling areas too, but yeah, I don't know. Not everything has to be totally purposeful. I think it's nice to just have something fun. It's like a picture book. In my mind, that's why I'm making it. Just to have something with a bunch of pictures I like. Danina, hi. You're here. Okay, so this is my dogs. This is gonna be my cats. This guy's funny. He tickles me. We had a kitty, but my youngest is allergic, so we had to return her to her first owner. I can't get rid of my baby. That wasn't an option. Although my younger son thought that was the answer. He's like, can't Everly go? Like, no, I'm not getting rid of your baby sister for a cat. That's not how that works, son. I think he just didn't like not being the baby. He likes being a big brother now, but at first he was not for it. Yeah, I'm finally down to categories. I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is my first Gluebook, so kind of learning some things as I go along. Oh no! Oh, he just did that. Oi. Okay. I'll cut all these little hanging over parts later. And then we got a kitty in a bag, which I think I'm going to cut like that. you? How are you, little girl?
I'm not little.
You're not little?
No, that's little.
Most of the time you're telling me you're still a baby.
Yeah.
Are you a big girl?
No, I'm like a baby.
You're not a baby.
Yeah, I did.
No, you're turning 3 this week.
But do I get baby?
Oh, well, I guess you don't get a birthday since you're a baby. No birthday parties for you? Oh, okay.
Mom, now can I get milk, please? Please, Mama, please.
Oh, that's why you want to be a baby. No, I told you with lunch.
Why? I didn't know.
She's crazy. No, because I didn't think about it again. And for the most part, I don't have any stickiness. I've probably just gotten really lucky. But nothing's been sticking so far. I think the only one I had a little bit was one that I tried to wrap a picture around the edge. Yeah, so far I haven't had too much sticking. Let me cut this basket out and then try and see where I want to put it. I may cut the basket down. So. I think my medicine's kicking in. My nose doesn't feel as stuffy. We put him over here. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. I got this last kitty. Yeah. What in the world am I doing? Yay! And the kitty cats are done. Excuse me while I stuff my face for a moment. I don't have much for coffee yet. It's mostly words. Oh. I guess I got this little corner cup now. What, baby? I haven't had a doggy since high school. I had a little beagle. We had a dog for a short time a couple months ago, but my landlord wouldn't let us keep him. And he was like a stray that we were gonna keep. But they said no. And then they kicked us out like 2 weeks later. For no reason at all. It was super frustrating. Like, you could have told us you were going to kick us out and we could have found a place that would let us keep the dog. Okay. I was trying to read and grab my next piece. Just. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have any pets right now, but I hope to eventually when the kids are a little older. Because I loved my beagle. That was like my best friend. We did everything together. And I want my kids to have that too. My husband, he just wants fish. He says we're fish people. I said, no, you are a fish person. I am a cat person. My, oh, goodness. I dropped all the wine. Hold on. Ow. Oh, goodness. What was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. I went to one, I had 4 high schools, but one of them was like a Christian academy. And the head people, I'm not sure, I don't remember what they're, like the pastor and his wife, I guess, were obsessed with dachshunds. So they had like 6 little dachshunds that ran around campus. And the pastor was a large man. And he had this like micro mini dachshund that he always carried around, like right under his arm. And it was the most funny thing to see. Because you had this very prominent man and this little teeny tiny dog tucked under his arm. It was funny. Okay, that one's coming out. Yeah, that's like common sense. Like that's something you teach your children is not to just pet other people's dogs. I don't know. Like my kids know.
I'm sipping now.
You don't touch someone else's dog until you ask.
I'm sipping now.
We have like another hour before lunch.
I'm sipping now.
Oh yeah?
I'm sipping now.
Okay. But it's not time for lunch yet.
I did sipping.
Okay. You want me to hold it till lunchtime?
Yeah, I want milk now.
Okay. I'll hold it till lunchtime, okay?
Yay.
So like 2 more doc episodes.
More? Doc?
Yep, 2 more. I know. You just had breakfast.
What? I'm a hot chip now.
You had breakfast.
I'm gonna get your finger.
Get Eli's what? This is one I might take a pen and kind of fill in between them. Might not. I don't know. That's crazy. You're better than me, didn't you know? I probably would have called the authorities. Now, why did I make that one upside down? That was an interesting choice. I think I wanted it right side up. Maybe I didn't. Maybe this one's wrong. Yeah, I think that other one's wrong. Because then googly mook. Okay, so I think this one is the one I should move. If I can. This one's been down for a while. Okay. So then it'd be like the tops are touching. Something like that. Do. I think it's just if it was spaced out more, it would work. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Some of them are gonna overlap a little. Then I got this one, which is way bigger than this. So I'm just gonna stick this one off to the side. Gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. Well, thank you for coming in, Kathy. Yeah, my junk journals are kind of getting different. Oh, I never finished showing you guys the mermaid one. This is the one I made, but my battery died. And it's made out of a jewelry box, like that a ring comes in. So that's the inside. And then it keeps going and going. And then I wanted to make like a little hook, but my husband tried poking the metal part in there, it broke. So I came up with this little tie, and it like comes around, and then you just tuck them in there. And then I Mod Podged everything with the glitter Mod Podge, because it's mermaids, and mermaids need glitter to survive, pretty much. But that's how that one turned out. I like it. And then I made another journal recently. Where is it? I don't know. I love my family, but they keep throwing stuff in my craft closet that's not even mine. So I have like a huge pile of stuff over here. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's the necklace box was from my mother-in-law. She had given me a Mother's Day necklace in it, and it was self-closing. It had little hinges, but I broke the hinges somehow when I was making that. Oh. Someone really good to watch I think most of you probably know her because that's where I meet most of you, is Crafting Mama's Shelly. She's really good at turning trash into beautiful things. I have started beginning to be able to do it, but hers is like magical. She's like, voila. And suddenly it looks amazing. Okay. So I'm going to do one more page because I think my battery is at, what are we at? 17%. So I'm going to do one more page with y'all, and then we will save the rest for either tonight or tomorrow. I want to do plaid next. Plaid makes me happy. Dumpster diving. I used to do that in Sacramento. They had a lot of really good dumpsters. Okay. I think I might leave a lot of this white on here just to kind of create some background to cover up some of the words. I know, I like what I made. Is magnificent. That's probably part of my own personality.